Everybody wants more good teachers, adequate police cars, adequate fire protection. But Ohio has 88 counties. Some of those counties have 35 or 40 townships. If you have 35 or 40 townships, you've got 35 or 40 fire chiefs, and just so much wasted, duplicitous administration. What's your position on streamlining government?
On that, I'm going to pull
Well, so I'm on the House Finance Committee. Very quickly, I was on a task force for local government. I worked with State Auditor US. We did a local government toolkit. We made it easier for state governments to merge together. I'm working on a transparency project for next year that would basically start to, in a public repository for the state of Ohio, collect information on local government, townships, villages, cities, and allow citizens like you to be able to compare the expenses and where the money is going in your local jurisdiction against benchmarks nationally and in the state. And this has never been done before. Right now you have to go to the local clerk's office, you have to pull up a hard copy record. Nobody has time for that. Nobody's doing those analyses except for newspapers on an occasional basis or think tanks. You know, if we arm our local citizens with more knowledge about the true cost of local government, if they understand that our aggregate tax burden in the state of Ohio that's holding us back from job growth is because of the local tax burden being too high and too much duplication in local government, then I think that they're going to take action. I don't think it is hand of God government coming in and saying, you're going to consolidate. But I do think that we can incentivize it. We did our local government innovation fund this year, and we're giving loans and grants to governments that want to do shared services.
Mike and I, we're very similar, and I certainly agree with Mike on this point. And just for an example, when you look, I'm going to tell you a school example. Dublin, Worthington, Olentangy, Hilliard, we all subcontracted this year with an outside entity to get substitute teachers. Okay, so there's just one example of some efficiencies that are being investigated. You talk about professional development for public employees and for teachers. We do that together now through the Franklin County Educational Service Center. So it is moving forward. I definitely agree with Mike with that we certainly need to study the inefficiencies and then the efficiencies. But I also think it's challenging because, as everybody in this room knows, we love our city, we love our schools, and we want to keep that local control.